All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As you can see from the background, we're here with another Crumbl cookie review. We said we weren't gonna do it, but we just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's too expensive, but now we're just draining the bank account off of Crumbl cookies here. We got another box of Crumbl cookies. And we're talking, they look delicious. They look absolutely delicious. Full-blown Crumbl cookie time. And this is what we got. So, this week's flavor, the box is trying to shut on me. This week's flavors, we got milk chocolate chip, the classic you can't go wrong with, thick, soft, and packed with milk chocolate chips, which I think that is one that I've had before already. I can't remember if that's the one. I think that's the one that I gave like a 9.3. And the other chocolate chip one was the one with the square chocolate chips. I think I gave that like a 9 or a 9.1 or something. Then we got the cannoli. We got the cookies and cream. We got raspberry lemonade. We got vanilla crumb cake, which it says featuring golden Oreo. We got blueberry cheesecake. And that's it. We'll start off with the good old classic chocolate chip cookie. Now, I bought these cookies about 6 hours ago. So they are not warm. And the ones that are cold probably aren't chilled anymore. They're like room temp. Oh boy. Oh man. We are back with that chocolate chip cookie. Wow. Yeah, this one's better than the other chocolate chip. The classic. I mean, look at that. Look at that chocolate chip. Yeah. That's still a 9.3 cookie right there. That is just delicious. And if I gave it a 9.2 last time, I don't even remember. It's a 9.3 now. The chocolate is just so good. I don't know what they're doing at Crumbl with their chocolate, but this shit is delicious. All right, now we're getting into the Trazy town. We're getting into the cannoli. Okay. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, so first off, it feels like we're about to have some structural integrity issues. Look at that. This is the cannoli. 2 chilled buttery cookies sandwiching a cannoli-inspired filling and a layer of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips and then topped with a dusting of powdered sugar. Now, the cookies aren't chilled anymore because it's been sitting out. And it's also, this is going to be a messy one right off the bat. The chocolate chips are fucking flying everywhere. Oh. Oh, man. Wow. Try and see if we can get you a cross section without the whole thing falling apart. That is so soft. So, wow. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so this is kind of like the taste isn't too rich. I thought it was gonna be crazy rich. It's almost good just because it's so light and like fluffy. Now, if the cookies were chilled, maybe it wouldn't have been so soft, but I really like it soft like that. I mean, look at the softness of that. Look at that. That just pulls right apart. Wow. Now, I'm going to dock it points for being messy as shit because I'm almost positive I dropped like 13 chocolate chips right there. That was really good, though. I'm going to say God. It's almost like you want to keep eating it. Like it's less sweet than the chocolate chip cookie, but the feeling of it in your mouth, it's just so, the texture and everything is so good. I'm gonna go on the cannoli cookie. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 8.7. 8.7 on the cannoli cookie. Holy, that was good. Next up, we have the cookies and cream. We got the cookies and cream. Take a look at that. Now this one's, look at the structural integrity on that. That's just, I mean, there's no issues there. That thing ain't falling apart at all. Love to see it. We're talking a marbled dark chocolate. I don't really like dark chocolate, but let's see how this goes. A marbled dark chocolate and vanilla cookie packed with white drops, topped with a white drizzle and crummy cookies and cream pieces. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Huh. Okay. This does not taste like cookies and cream at all. There is zero cookies and cream going on here. This legitimately tastes like a chocolate chip cookie, and that's it. It tastes like a less delicious chocolate chip cookie. Like almost like it's a blander chocolate chip cookie. Now, that doesn't mean it's bad, but there's nothing special about it. It says cookies and cream, but there's no cookies and cream going on there. It tastes nothing like cookies and cream. Based off of what they marketed this as, I'm going to say this is like a 6.6 cookie. Because it's just not... It's fine. Like, if you were at a party or something and they only had these, you'd eat the shit out of them. But calling it cookies and cream tastes nothing like cookies and cream. Alright. Next, this is where it gets a little crazy. Oh god, this one's heavy. Be hard to pick up without it falling apart. We got raspberry lemonade. Perfectly tart and sweet. A lemon cookie smothered with a marbled swirl of lemon and raspberry frosting that features a fresh house-made raspberry jam finished with a fresh lemon slice. Now, I'm going to leave the lemon slice on there, and I'm going to take a bite of that lemon slice. Get ready for that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I just ate the whole lemon. The whole lemon slice. This is actually really good. Wow. It tastes very lemony. And it is like tart and sweet. There's a little bit of raspberry. But the lemon cookie and the lemonness of it, because I love lemon, this is good. I'm going to say this is like an 8.5 for sure. This is an 8.5. It is very sweet. Or very like decadent. Kind of like a... Like, it'd be tough to eat a bunch of that. But it's delicious. It's like so good that it's hard to eat, you know? Wow, I honestly did not think that I would like the raspberry lemonade that much. Because I'm like, what the heck is the frosting all about? But that was delicious. 8.5 for the raspberry lemonade. Whew. The structure of this one's actually, that's a solid cookie. We got the vanilla crumb cake featuring golden Oreo. A warm cookie mixed with golden Oreo cookie pieces, then topped with a swirl of vanilla cream cheese frosting and even more golden Oreo cookie pieces. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group used with permission. Okay. Thanks for letting us know that. All right, we're going to take this bite over here because the frosting seems to have been left out of this side a little bit, and it's flopping over on this side. So we're going to bust down on this side. Interesting. Okay. Now, the raspberry lemonade one was so tart and sweet and delicious. But this one, it kind of makes this one taste a little more bland. I like the cream cheese frosting a lot. And obviously, as always, the cookies at Crumbl, like the cookie itself, no matter what the flavor is, for the most part, they're so soft. They're just like perfect. And these have been sitting out for like 7 hours or something. Wow. What do I rate this? I'm going to give this an 8. And most of that is just because of the texture of the cookie, how it is, and the cream cheese frosting is very good. Do I taste any Oreo anything? No. Definitely looks like it's more of like a marketing ploy, so that they can use Oreo and get people excited, I guess. But yeah, I'll give it an 8. Last up, oh, this one's gonna fall apart. Last up, we have the blueberry cheesecake, chilled graham cracker cookie topped with creamy cheesecake frosting and blueberry topping. My girlfriend asked me to save her a bite of this one, so I'm gonna have to figure out how do I take a bite without the whole thing falling apart? Because the structural integrity of this bad boy, I mean, look at it. You're trying to one-hand this? There's no way. All right, let's see. Look at that thing dripping. Wow. Huh. Well, I don't know how I feel about that blueberry cheesecake. It just tastes kind of bland. Huh. Let me try just the cookie. It's almost like the topping, the blueberry topping on the cheesecake frosting has like almost no taste. The frosting, you can taste like the cheesecake a little tiny bit, kind of like that cheesy sort of frosting taste. But it kind of all tastes like how the cookie tastes, which is just kind of bland. Now, obviously it says a chilled graham cracker cookie. This isn't still chilled, so maybe the chilled aspect of it makes it taste better because it's kind of cold. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give that like a 5 out of 10, like just a straight up 5. Like I'm thinking like that's kind of halfway. It is a cookie, you know. You could eat it and be like happy about it, but there is nothing special about that at all. And after that, I'm actually going to go back into the cookies and cream. Yeah. The cookies and cream does not taste like cookies and cream. It tastes like a dull chocolate chip cookie. Like it's just kind of dull. Now let's get this. You guys know. Let's take this raspberry lemonade and shove it in my fucking gullet hole. Oh. I mean, it's the lemon aspect of it. This is delicious. This honestly probably could have got a higher score, but it's just so decadent. Hard to eat. Well, hello there, Mr. Cannoli. What do you think you're doing? Oh. The texture on this one is so good. I don't know. I can't eat anymore. I can't eat anymore. But I just did. Holy. Chocolate chip cookie banging. Might as well take another bite of this. No. That one's... The vanilla crumb cake, that one's not bad, honestly. Especially after tasting some of these other ones. The frosting's really good, but there's no Oreo about it, you know? They just put Oreo on there. The raspberry lemonade, though, was kicking. I know the milk chocolate chip cookie still got a 9.3, but the raspberry lemonade, for what it was, that thing was fucking kicking. I would recommend that. If you like lemon stuff, it has more of a lemon taste than it does a raspberry taste. So, that was very good. Well, guys, we did the dang thing again. We spent 25 bucks. This week's wasn't the best, I'd say. I'm bummed that I missed, I think it was last week's, because they had a peanut butter chocolate cookie, and I love peanut butter and chocolate mix, so that looked so good, but unfortunately I missed that. I saw Crumbl this week, and I honestly wasn't that impressed with what I saw. But I was like, I'll get them anyway. And they're still good. But, yeah, I think the raspberry lemonade one, the cannoli, and the chocolate chip cookie, they were very good. And the cannoli was good because of the texture and how soft it was. And it was kind of like not super sweet, but it had like kind of an addicting taste. So if you're looking into getting the cannoli one, just know it's not going to be super sweet. It's more so the whole thing as a package is why I liked it so much. But that is Crumbl cookie again. Definitely gonna mess up my green screen like it always does, but we did a little bit of excuse me, Crumbl. Bust your ass. Yeah, we did some damage. I will say that Crumbl is one of those places where, yes, you do spend $25 on 6 cookies, but you can't really sit down and, like, I would have to be full on hungry to eat all of these cookies, like, at once. They're so rich that it's hard to eat. Maybe it's just because I'm getting older or what, but they are so fucking rich. I can't eat all of them. But that was Crumbl for the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Adeuces.